When I was pregnant, I had preeclampsia and I gained a lot of weight with my pregnancy, my first pregnancy 21 years ago. And that weight was really hard to get off. As I grew up and as they grew up, and then we realized that diabetes was creeping in on both of them, it was like, okay, we've really got to do something now. I remember Dr. Marcenis coming into the office and I casually just said to him, well, who can get gastric bypass? Do you have to be sick to get gastric bypass? And he said, gosh, no, we want you to get it so you're not sick. And so I was like, wait a second, I had an epiphany, like, I don't need to get super sick before I can get myself healthy. So that was when I started the process. We all started to make changes, even when they were in their early teenage years. But everything we did as a group. We did it as a family.
When I was about 15, we started seeing an endocrinologist. He was the first one to suggest bypass surgery. He was like, why don't we go talk to Dr. Marcenis? I'll refer you down there. Just see him for a little while.
Speaking as a mother, when MacKenzie got to the point where she decided she wanted to have bariatric surgery, there is pediatric bariatric surgeons other places. And we really had to sit and think about it. Do we want to go somewhere else when we know that the quality of care available here in Ithaca is top tier? And why would we just shop around just because we could get it done somewhere else when we could wait that 1 year until she was 18 to get the quality care here in Ithaca? And that was super important to us. We knew Dr. Marcenis, we knew the surgeons here, we knew the nurses here, we knew the quality of care at Cayuga Medical Center, so it was important for us to stay home if we could.
Surgery really hadn't been on my radar. I always told myself, oh, I'm fine, I'm different, I can do it myself. I am a volunteer firefighter. Not being able to fit the equipment that's given to you and not being able to do things the way you should, it's dangerous for me and the people you're trying to help. When these two were like, you need to see Dr. Marcenis, he knew the family, he knew what we'd all done. I couldn't have made a better decision for myself and for the people around me.
Aside from myself and my kids, like, there's a bunch of friends that I've referred. Like, I'm thinking about it and they'll ask me my opinion. I never hesitate to tell somebody. The only regret I have is that I didn't do it sooner.
When I had my surgery, my main goal was to lose 100 pounds, which I have reached. I would just say thank you for supporting me and being there through all my concerns and little questions and wanting to know me as a person.
Same, I would absolutely tell him thank you for taking care of me and taking care of my children and being there.